Hey everybody, for those of you that know me, I'm Scott from T-Slanger, the founder of T-Slanger. For those of you that don't, I'm also that same guy. And I just wanted to send out a video here to you guys. I'm going to cancel my email subscription, and I know all of you signed up for my email list, and I really appreciate it. As you know, I don't send out emails virtually ever. I don't really market the store too much. I've been spending a lot of my time trying to share a message, and that's what I'm going to show you guys here in this video. Share a message about something that's coming that's far more important than t-shirts. It's far more important than politics. It's far more important than really anything. So I hope you'll stay with me during this short message, and I'm going to try to pack it all into a real quick video. And if you guys want to dig deeper into this, let me just throw this out there and you can write it down. You can follow me on X at OccupyHeaven777. That's where I go into detail about what I'm going to give you the Cliff Notes version of here. There's something coming. If you guys have seen my store from the early days, you know that I started out as an Arizona souvenir store. I ended up doing a lot of Trump stuff and a lot of political stuff. It was right versus left. Obviously, I was Republican. Things have shifted, and the Lord has showed me some stuff over the course of 5 years, very specific stuff that really nobody is talking about to the level that I am and with the information that I have. And politics, everything else is meaningless at this point. We're living in biblical times right now, and I know you guys may feel something is off because the world is falling apart and everything just doesn't feel like it used to. And I want to tell you what's coming, and you guys will see this. You don't have to believe me right here and right now, but put it up in your memory bank for later, and you will see this happen. And hopefully when you do, especially if you're not a believer, you will come to Christ and realize that it's now or never. There's a guy that we all know, Elon Musk, and Elon Musk has actually got chapters written about him in the Bible. He is the biblical Antichrist. And when I say Antichrist, I'm going to put that in quotes. He's the main character of Revelation, the guy that's going to deliver the mark of the beast, which is going to be a device that's identified by the number 666, which I will explain a little further later, and it will inhibit you from buying or selling unless you accept this device. And accepting this device is essentially accepting and becoming part of the beast system, acknowledging that you're following Satan instead of Jesus. Elon's the guy. I'm not going to get into too many heavy details here because I want to make this video short and get you to go look at my other page on Occupy Heaven 777, which I make no money off of this. I'm strictly doing this to just give you guys a warning. So that should be known as well. But this guy, Elon, he's here to deliver this mark of the beast. And if you read Revelation 14, I think it's verses 9 to 12, it talks about the third angel coming to give everyone a warning that whoever worships the beast by accepting this mark will go to hell. There's absolutely no chance at you being redeemed or forgiven for this sin. This is, once you do it, you're done. The vaccine mandates and everything we went through with COVID was a kind of an early warning sign for what's to come, and I believe God gave us that to show us the path that this will take once we get a little bit further down the road. But I'm going to tell you right now what this mark is going to be, and you can count on this. This is what the Lord showed me, and I've been sharing this for years. It's going to be a device made by his company Neuralink, which is not going to be a brain chip like we see today, but it's going to be a device that you have to log in on the new bank, which Elon will host, and access your money. The money is going to turn digital in some way, shape, or form. They have to do that so that they can hold the money online. But the mark of the beast, as described in Revelation 13, 16 to 18, is going to actually be this Neuralink device that you have to identify yourself to the system and log in. If you can't log in, you can't access your money. Just like right now, if you have Wells Fargo, you use a fingerprint or an eye scan or a face scan or a password. All that will be rendered obsolete, and you will need to have this Neuralink device, which I don't know what form it's going to take. I just know it's not going to be a surgically implanted brain chip. It's going to be something hundreds of millions of people can accept quickly and easily and not be scared of, going through a surgery and something like that. They have wearable devices at this point. I just don't know the final form. I know it'll come from Neuralink because Neuralink translates to 666 in Greek isopsephy, which is the numerology system that John would have been referring to when he wrote Revelation originally in Greek back in the day. So I want to give you guys a warning, and I want to finish this up with the way that you can avoid any kind of potential worries or fear or anything in this coming time, and that's just by following Jesus Christ. Make him number one in your life. make him everything right now, because he should have always been, but right now we're so close to seeing him that he really needs to be. And God's people don't have anything to fear in this time. We've been in the tribulation for 5 years now. I anticipate the mark to come within 2 years, and Jesus shortly after. So you guys, if you're here and you're Christian, you're protected. I know a lot of people have a lot of different beliefs on what's going to happen in the end times, but you've been going through it, you've been protected, and you will be, because these last days and the wrath to come are not for God's people. And he protects his people throughout the Bible, wherever they are. He doesn't have to do anything special. He protects them right where they are. So I hope you guys take this message as a means of an explanation for the times we live in and why everything is so difficult. And I hope you take it as some hope for the future, because we're so close to seeing Jesus. And for those of you that don't believe in God, I really pray that you'll consider this message. It's the most important message you've ever heard. Find Jesus. Have faith in his death on the cross as salvation from your sins, and put your faith in him and cling closely to him. He's coming back, and that will be the most important decision you've ever made, because when he comes back, the righteous will inherit the earth for eternity, and the evil, the unrighteous, will be destroyed once and for all. This will be the last time. There's going to be no more evil on earth. So God bless you guys. I'm going to take down my email system after this, because I pay a lot of money for it every month. I just don't use it to market the store. So this will be the last email I send out, and I hope it reaches all of you guys. I love all you guys, and God bless.